Good morning, everybody. I'm Yang Po from China Environment State Technology Company Limited, CC, China. It's a great honor to give you a presentation on the distributed garbage pyrolyzation-gasification treatment system. We call it PG treatment system. In my presentation, there are 7 parts. Number one is about the CC, our company introduction. Number two is the current status of rural garbage. Number three is the garbage PG treatment system. Number four is the technical analysis. Number five, project cases. Part six, project benefit analysis. Number seven is the service model. Now let's begin our part one about CC. China Environment State Technology Company Limited. CC is one of the companies of Ministry of Environment and Ecology, who has more than 20 subsidiaries and branches in China. CC focuses on small and medium-sized towns, rural environment protection technologies, products, and relative services. CC is in leading position on technology in the field of biomass energy utilization, such as rural garbage, straw, sludge, livestock, and poultry manure treatment. CC is cooperate with the Chinese Academy of Engineers, Mr. Chen Yong, as the inventor, to win the second prize of two national scientific and technological progress. Here is the two certificate of this award, and also CC has a number of national inventor patent technologies. Here is this patent certificates. CC has an equipment manufacturing base in Luoyang, Henan province, which is responsible for the production of core equipment within our business scope. The base covers an area of 80,000 square meters and has more than 300 production workers. It has a second-class qualification of pressure vessels. Here is some photos of our facilities. CC has a highly educated and capable professional R&D team, more than 50 scientific research personnel, all with bachelor degree or above, more than half with graduates or above. CC practices the strategic layout of production, education, and research integration, focusing on urban and rural environment protection technologies and products, has obtained a number of patent technologies with independent intellectual property rights. CC has established a long-term and stable strategic partnership with the American Gasification Association, the University of Albert, the Chinese Research Academy of Science, Chinese Academy of Environment Science, and Tsinghua University. Now here comes number two is current status of rural garbage. From these photos, we can see current status of rural garbage is in large number, complex composition. Random dumping is difficult for collection and treatment. It can be dumped to the beside roads, in the river, on the hill, or even under the tree. So the waste treatment infrastructure is still serious inadequate, low comprehensive utilization. It's very serious. Now, in rural garbage, there are three ways to treatment on the currently. Number one is random stacking. Here you can see the garbage is everywhere. And number two is a simple landfill. This kind of landfill needs a strict design, construction, and maintenance. It occupies large land. Number three is garbage simple burning. At present, most of the state-level garbage incinerator in village doesn't have flow gas treatment facilities. The smoke control is difficult. It cannot meet the standard of pollution control. Now here we come to here we comes part number 3 is LPG treatment system. Is our patent technology. There are three ways to treat the garbage. The first one is physical process, second one is chemical, and the third one is the biological. Our critical and core technology is here, the gasification and pyrolysis. The gasification is under the condition of less oxygen during the chemical process. The pyrolysis, there is no oxygen needed in the process. Now this is our the structure of our burner. There are 4 reaction zones. Number 1 is the drying zones. Number 2 is the pyrolysis reaction zones. Number 3 is oxidation reaction zones. Number 4 is the reduction reaction zones. After these 4 rooms, the garbage become water or dry materials. The dry garbage becomes coke, tar, gas in the temperature of 650 to 750. And finally, this coke, tar, and gas become this coke and tars become gas. These different gases, and come out from the burner. Here is the gas composition and proportion of the final gas. In LPG system, it can treat the garbage like straw, and the capacity from 100 to 600 kg per hour. The heating capacity it can produce in our system, it can produce 5 to 8 tons of hot water per ton of garbage at 90 degrees. In this system, there are six different sections. Number 1, delivery and feeding system. Number 2, gasification system. Number 3, cooling system. Number 4, flow gas purification system. Number 5, slag removal system. And also we have some other auxiliaries. Here is our different models of gasifier products from the capacity 100 to 600. And you can see the final emission from ash, exhaust, wastewater, all can meet the standard of pollution control. Here is our equipment, the main equipment, including chain conveyor belt, conveyor hoister, gasifier, heat exchanger, bag filter, bucket elevator, and so on. Here is a layout of this treatment system. Part number 4 is a technology analysis. There is a comparison with landfill, incineration, and composting technology. And then the most important two parts is the advantage of our PG system is that the land occupied. For the landfill is very large. Incineration is medium. High temperature compositing small. But our PG system is the smallest. Also the environment impact. Our PG system is also the smallest. Here is the technical analysis application model comparison. Normally, in centralized processing model, there are 3 times transportation. The transportation cost is very high, and the management chain is long. This kind of model needs more labor, and the labor cost will be high. Because there are 3 times of transportation, the secondary pollution is unavoided. So one-time investment is also very big to afford. With our PG system, we can use a decentralized PG model. And there are only one time. You can see there are only one-time transport. This one is especially suitable for distributed village and towns. Can avoid high transfer cost and difficult of management. Low labor cost. Efficiency avoids secondary pollution. And also there are some inputs and outs to save the cost. So this kind of decentralized PG system has more advantage compared with the centralized processing model in rural area. Now here is the technical analysis for the detection of flue gas. The standard limit, our standards is lower than the standard. The average concentration also meet the standard, and also other elements is also meet the standard of pollution control. This technical analysis is ash detector. In different content of moisture, the heavy metals in the ash residue is all lower than the limits of the control standard for domestic waste landfill sites. It can be used to improve the soil or as a raw materials for production of organic fertilizer. Part number 5 is our project cases. Here we show some of the sample project cases in different area of China and with different capacity from 3 tons, 6 tons per day, from 3 tons to 6 tons per day. Now, part number 6 is the project benefit analysis. There are 3 parts: social benefits, environment benefits, and economic benefit. The social benefit, it can reduce the government one-time fixed asset investments because there is no need to build town or county level garbage transfer system, only one-time transfer. The expenses incurred in the daily operation and maintenance management of village towns garbage transfer system can be saved. eliminate the garbage disposal fees. As long as the government solves the fixed asset investment, the decentralized garbage disposal model can also obtain income from heating and selling hot water. The final management chain is greatly shortened, avoid management cost increasing. Environment benefits including improve the living environment, avoid secondary pollution, achieve waste reduction, harmlessness, and resource utilization. Economy benefits. First, saving land, shorten the management chains, and reduce the financial burden of the government. Improve living conditions in human settlements. Improve the environmental values of the people. The final part is our service model. CC can offer to clients different cooperation model. We can work on BOT, EPC, PPP, O&M models, and also we can provide equipment and services. Here is all. Thank you very much. And China Environment State Technology Company Limited welcome all over the world to visit our office and facilities in China. Here down is our contact. You can contact us in any time. Thank you very much for all your time.